Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toaster Bros, and we bought an old Alienware R52 on eBay. Was it a good deal or was it a big mess?
So as you can see right here, this package is massive, featuring an Alienware Area 51 R2. Yeah, he really wanted me to do that, but yeah, it's a 5820K with a 980 Ti, and I think we paid a little over $600 after shipping. Probably not the greatest deal in the world, but it's an old Alienware, and we just want to see what it looks like. But before we dive into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by HP and Intel, who are currently celebrating Intel Gamer Days, which is a 10-day event focused on awesome gaming PC deals. On HP's website, you can save on the awesome Victus 15L desktop featuring the latest Intel Core i7-12700 processor and RTX 3060 for only $1,149. Or if gaming laptops are more your thing, the Victus 16-inch laptop featuring the latest Intel Core i5-12500H and RTX 3050 is only $1,044. You can also pick up the flagship HP Omen 45L desktop featuring the Intel Core i7-12700K and RTX 3060 for $1,649. Check out these deals and even more over on HP's webpage and other promotions for Intel Gamer Days by checking the link down below. And special thanks again to HP and Intel for sponsoring today's video.
So back in the good old days, Matt and I would have never been able to afford something like this because when this came out, this would have easily been a $3,000 plus system because you gotta remember the 980 Ti was like the best 9 series card at the time. And that was back in like 2014 when prices weren't even that terrible. So when you're buying something like an Alienware, you're paying huge markups, huge premiums. The PC alone weighs 65 pounds and I am already scared to see what it's gonna look like because nowadays you can get something that performs 3 times as good as this and weighs probably half the amount and is probably around the same price.
So what I'm gonna do to save Jackson from unboxing pain is I'm gonna unbox this one because it's really heavy and let's see what it does, because yeah, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, once again, Alienware. This is from the era of Alienwares where, well, they were incredibly expensive and they still are incredibly expensive, to be honest, compared to what you can get from just building your own computer or buying from another pre-built company like PCBros.tech. Oh, he's like right up on me. So yeah, we're gonna open this and I'm gonna do it in the most dangerous way possible.
Yeah, the weight limit on this box, funny enough, was 65 pounds and the package was 65 pounds. So we're definitely, I think we got lucky the fact that it even got here in this condition.
Yeah, shipping stuff this heavy and this big.
There's no way it's in the original box either, I wouldn't think. I'd be really impressed if it was though.
Got another piece of tape.
This PC will probably be for sale again at PCBros.tech, but it'll probably be local only because I don't really want to ship this again.
Yeah, we'll ship really high-end big systems, like ones in Tower 500s and stuff like that, but oh yeah, it is double boxed, I think. I guess that was just used for protection or layering or something, I don't know. Oh, here's more foam, same thing.
It's taped together foam.
This did come from like some local computer shop with their eBay stores, so that was interesting. All right, we're gonna have to lay this down.
And by local, he means small.
Local,
so
small.
It came from far away.
It came from far away. I'll just let it fall like this.
Oh, that is a computer box. Is that CYBERPOWER?
I think it is. Oh, it just went right back into the box.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. Okay.
Let's turn it over on the table, maybe.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, it's a, I think, CYBERPOWER box. It's like they extended that box. This is such an interesting way of packaging. Okay. Maybe. No. Pull. Wow.
Teamwork makes the dream
After
work.
all that. They went crazy with this. I'll give them that. Yeah, look, they taped here, so I gotta carefully slice this with the dullest big knife in the world.
The dullest, biggest knife.
Okie dokie, wow, there we go. So, yeah, we have the back of the computer right now, and we can see that the motherboard's here with decent layout and stuff. We got the graphics card 980 Ti.
The motherboard is in fact included.
The motherboard is in fact included. I kind of just want to go ahead and open it up though, because I want to see what this thing looks like. But on the front, we have a DVD tray. Whoa. That's nice.
You think it's Blu-ray?
It could be Blu-ray. We got the audio jacks, 2 USB 3, I assume, and a full-size SD card reader, so that's pretty cool. Now, how does this thing open is the question. Oh yeah, okay, so we'll go ahead and show you guys how that works. So there's these 2 little levers right here for each side. Just go, that's pretty nice.
That's the back.
That's the back?
Yeah, this looks just like I remember. So you got a bunch of like hard drive, empty hard drive bays back here.
Empty, nice.
Yeah, it looks like, so what is that, a 1 terabyte?
It should be a 1 terabyte hard drive and like a 128 gig SSD. Yep. It's definitely, it's hardware from the time. Like back then, you know, SSDs were just becoming popular. A 128 gig SSD was very expensive.
Games weren't massive either.
That's a pretty proprietary looking board, if I say so myself.
The power supply kind of, it looks a little bit cheap too.
So yeah, Alienware had a thing going on here. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So
holy crap, look at that power supply.
So yeah, there's a massive power supply. What's
1,500 watts.
So we got a 1,500 watt power supply. Honestly, incredibly overkill for this system. I would be willing to bet like a 500 watt, like you could probably even get away. I don't know, I mean, Extreme Edition i7s were pretty power hungry, so a 500 watt probably would be doable, but yeah, 1,500 watts, excessive as hell. 980 Ti, at least this thing is kind of upgradable. I mean, you have a crazy power supply, so you could have upgraded the graphics card, and the CPU would be more than capable of handling something like an RX 6600 or 6600 XT. Does extra PCI power through the board, which is kind of strange.
No, the board is definitely, I didn't even notice like these guys here.
Oh yeah, the front hand, yeah, you're not case swapping this, but why would you if you had this? Like, I think if you bought this, you were in love with this design. So I'm gonna go ahead and power it up with its 15, oh wait, we need the power cord for this.
It needs the special, yep.
It does.
This guy right here. So what is this?
I don't know, let's figure that out real quick. So this does look like some sort of stand for this tower. I don't really know why it needs it. I mean, on its own, it's fine. So kind of interesting, came with 2 screws. So we'll look in that later, or let us know in the comment section down below. But here's the massive power plug we have to use for a 1,500 watt power supply. Absolutely insane. So we're gonna go ahead and move this over here and see if we break things while turning this on.
So our liquid cooler looked like it was in fairly, I don't get the vibe that this system was like, you know, pushed to its max like every day or anything, because they either just did a really good job at cleaning it, or it, I mean, because it has dust. So I'm almost thinking that maybe someone just didn't really utilize these kind of specs at the time.
Not getting any lighting right now, but I might need to restart the computer. Oh wait, no, the front's lighting up. So we got the red lighting all the way around. Go ahead and put this on. I don't know
maybe
what this is for.
Maybe that side doesn't glow, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there we go, so red, nice. So we got the red LED, oh, now it's glowing. I guess it needed to be put together for it to work. But we got red all the way around. I wonder if you can customize that. You might be able to.
This would have been expensive back then too, just having like any type of customizable lighting.
Yeah, so this is pretty crazy. I mean, for the price, I think it's a cool like case. It's very unique. It's not something you see in the market nowadays. The specs are not amazing for the price, obviously, but it's still pretty cool we were able to pick this up. So of course, what we're gonna go ahead and do is take all this extra random tape off, and then we're gonna go ahead and install some games and see how it performs still.
All right, guys, we're launching off with Apex Legends on this wonderful giant, I was gonna say little, but it is giant.
It's huge.
It weighs 65 whole pounds, and max settings right now. Apex Legends 1080p, max FOV, and we're getting 100 FPS on the most open map in arenas. Now, obviously, once you get into actual, what would they even be called? Battle Royale.
The Battle
when
Royale.
There's a lot of people and stuff, you're gonna drop FPS a little bit, but not much from this, and this is looking pretty darn good.
Hello? That guy's just like hiding behind a rock. Oh no, you're gonna die.
No way. Okay, I was like, dude, if I don't get this guy, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Sometimes when he's talking in game and oh, there goes the Blood Hunter.
Oh. I don't want to talk about everything that just happened. Wow.
Wow, you still won.
It's a crazy Wraith thing. It's always the crazy Wraiths going crazy with the craziness and the crazy.
With the crazy. Hit the snipes, hit the snipes.
The funny part too is I was bragging about how I hadn't played for like a month. You know, I did pretty decent yesterday. And I actually played last night and we got lots of dubs.
And now it's falling apart.
Yeah, now I'm falling apart. Oh, they're down.
I was like, ooh. Nice. Finish him. The Blood Hunter is going. Oh no, the Blood Hunter is about to be hunted.
Blood.
He's running. They're running. They're scared.
Watch this.
Oh, he's gonna snipe. It's the squirrel dance. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Squirrel!
There you go.
We are the champions!
Callister, you know what to do. Yeah, Apex. Runs great.
Yeah.
Thanks,
game.
All right, guys, of course, gotta play some Warzone, and yeah, we're running on like medium-low settings. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. The 980 Ti is an older graphics card, and Warzone is one of those games that definitely will push it to its limits, and we're looking at 99% usage. So as long as we can get close to a 60 FPS experience, I'll still be pretty happy with it. Yeah, this is like the second time testing a 980 Ti, especially with that triple graphics card video that we did. And it's still a pretty dang good card, depending on what price you can get it at. It's similar to something like a 1070 or 1660 Super level, if you want something to compare to it in modern terms. So let's go ahead and land and see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually look at the settings so you guys can see it. There they are. And there they are. Okay, we got a shotgun. Hopefully I don't have to fight long distances right now. Oh. I don't see anybody yet. that most certainly could change. Tune up, reduces revive time, nice, nice. Yeah, but this is performance, I mean, for a system from 2014, 2015, I mean, I'd still be happy with this if I paid a good amount of money for a system back in the day. Obviously, the price was kind of ridiculous, but it's still pretty cool to see that a system from 2014, 8 years old potentially, can still play whatever you want. Run to the supply area, probably die. Oh! No! Don't kill me! God dang it, I couldn't even get a kill. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go directly back there, but let's land right here. Can't afford a loadout, nice. No loadie for me. Nice try, buddy. Oh, whoa! Where did I get shot from? Of course, behind, Jesus. All right, we got one more respawn. We're gonna go aggressive. Ah, it didn't work. But hey, look at that. That's Warzone gameplay. Got 23rd. I feel like it did absolutely nothing productive. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try another game. All right, guys, we are now in Cyberpunk. Gonna run that built-in benchmark because we like to run Cyberpunk as our incredibly high-end stress test for systems. Medium settings using the built-in benchmark. We'll see what kind of numbers we can get, and you can compare it across other videos of PCs we have built or reviewed on the channel. So gonna go ahead and run the benchmark and then just see what kind of numbers we can get. And then the last thing we're gonna play is some Halo Infinite. All right, guys, we ended up with an average of 51 FPS, a minimum of 37, and a max of 71. I think that's playable, and you also have Fidelity FX, which is the upscaling of, well, a lower resolution, so you can get the benefits of the performance of a lower resolution without actually playing at it. AMD's cool feature that is open source to all GPUs, so you can use Fidelity FX and get probably a lock 60 on the balance preset, so that's pretty cool. Now let's move to some Halo.
All right, guys, we're playing Halo Infinite, and we're on pretty much low settings. Let's see what we got here.
You defaulted to low.
Yeah, high FOV, but pretty much defaulted to low. So yeah, definitely Halo's a demanding game. I mean, it eats up VRAM, it kind of eats up normal RAM, it kind of eats up everything.
It eats your RAM.
Yeah, it eats everything it could. That was weird. My bullet shots just weren't registering for a second there. Oh my God, whoa!
Those were some nades.
Co-op nade me, what the heck? I can't get this guy.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh my God, he has overshield and flag? Crazy. I remember how to I remember how to punch, but it didn't matter. Ooh, we're taking the flag.
It's a lot of fun to use in the campaign.
What'd you say?
It's like the main gun I use in the campaign.
Oh, really?
It works great.
Oh no, not the rocket launcher.
You've been blasted.
The rocket launcher.
The Spike.
They got Boogla on their team. Let's go.
Oh no.
Worth. Oh, look at
We're laying together. This is McAllister put some love in it.
Some weird colors, orange and blue. Or not red and blue.
Love right there.
Okay, that's a rocket launcher. Oh, I stuck him.
Let's
go!
Stick.
Oh no. Dude, why is that guy so good? He has 19 kills. He's playing TDM. Oh God.
Oh no, the return has failed. Oh yes. Oh no.
They just reset it.
Master Chief.
He has the rocket. God, why? Why does he always have a rocket launcher, dude?
But yeah, the PC performs like a PC from 2014/2015. That was very expensive, and it does well, and it's still heavy, but it's still cool that it works. Let's try this video up real quick.
All right, guys, so we just got done dissecting and benchmarking this Alienware, and overall, I think it's pretty cool. It's one of those things where if you always wanted one of these or you stumble upon one for a good deal, I think it's kind of not worth passing up. I think you should definitely go for it. Now, I would never pay more than we paid for this. I think we were right at the top of the mark for what one of these would go for, but keep in mind, you're getting a 1500 watt power supply, you're getting a really high-end motherboard that people will pay a lot of money for, and you're also just getting a case that you're never gonna see another of.
Yeah, and if you want to learn more about this PC or check out eBay for some other PCs, links in the description down below will be affiliate links that will help us out. They will be general searches, so you may or may not find one at the same price. We did buy this again from just some computer shop in Florida, and it showed up here in good shape, so good on them for sending one. But yeah, shipping is probably the biggest downside with this thing. It was like 100 or 150 bucks to just ship this thing. So if you found one locally for like 500 bucks, then yeah, I would definitely snag one because it is a very unique piece of tech.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
And now we will actually be reselling this PC at our PC selling business, PCBros, so if you want to check it out, go to PCBros.tech.
PCBros.tech is where we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and so much more. And if you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you can save 2% on anything on the website. See you guys later. Goodbye.